Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Rolex Junior All-America Awards Banquet. My name is Stephen Hamlin. I'm Executive Director of the American Junior Golf Association. Before we start with our program, I've got a little issue that I need to clear up. Everyone's been asking about the match. We have a golf match every year, myself and Joe Quirk against Doug Feehan and C.A. Roberts. And we've won like 9 out of 10 matches. But we have a rules controversy with today's match. And I want to read a rule. We win the match 2-1. And it was I'm so proud of CA, actually, because as soon as the match was lost, I mean, his swing became so free. It was unbelievable. But here's the deal. I'm going to read this to you. When a player substitutes another ball as the ball in play, the original ball is no longer in play, even if it rests on the golf course. That's exactly what happened today. Felt bad for CA, but you know, what rules do you want to play by? We're either playing by the rules or we're not. So, last year I talked about how great my wife executed 3 weddings in 5 months. And it was just unbelievable. And I want to show you the effects of those marriages. My grandkids, very excited to bring them into the world. This is a very special and unique evening. And why do we call it the greatest night in junior golf? I'm going to leave that up to you to figure out by the end of the evening. But we're going to celebrate golf skill, excellence in the classroom, giving back to the community, which is really amazing what you're going to hear tonight. I'd like to give you a few highlights of the year. This year we had nearly 10,000 members from all 50 states. Yes, we had 3 members from Alaska, and 55 different countries. 144 tournaments, 115 qualifiers, which led to 20,000 playing opportunities. We still are so proud of the Liberty National ACE grant. We serviced 300 juniors and their families and reimbursed over $1 million to those families to play on a national scale. Very proud of that. We have a fee reduction plan. We're in the 3rd year. And we're really proud of the fact that with inflation driving prices up, we're trying to drive our prices down. We want to be more accessible. We want to be more affordable. And we're very proud of what we're doing there. Some of the great venues we get to play: Bethpage Black, TPC Sawgrass, Liberty National, the club at Carlton Woods, Bay Hill and Concession, to just name a few. We have tremendous support from our PGA and LPGA Tour players: Justin Thomas, Jordan Spieth, Se-Ri Pak, Nelly Korda, Tommy Fleetwood, KJ Choi are sponsoring AJGA events. The juniors this year had a very special opportunity to play for their country with the Ping Junior Solheim Cup and the Junior President's Cup. And we could not do any of this without our great partners, TaylorMade and Adidas, as our global partners. Thank you, TaylorMade and Adidas. We appreciate it. I am surrounded by great people, both from our staff and our board, and I'd just like all the board members, foundation or association, to stand up, be recognized. We appreciate everything you do. Would you please stand and get recognized? And we have a tremendous staff. They work incredibly hard. They've done a great job all year, relentless hours, and just could not be more grateful. So thank you to the AJGA staff. Appreciate you. And of course, we are here this week because of Rolex. Dustin Longest is here with us. We're just going to call him Mr. Rolex this week. But he is the marketing officer of Rolex, and I know he'd like to say a few words. Dustin?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you, Stephen. My name is Dustin Longest with Rolex Watch USA. It is a privilege to be here tonight to recognize you as Rolex Junior All-Americans. Rolex has supported golf for nearly 60 years because it embodies precision, integrity, humility, respect, and excellence. These are also qualities that can be identified with both Rolex and the AJGA. That is why we are very proud of our longstanding partnership with the American Junior Golf Association, because we have a foundation of shared values. Tonight, we celebrate you as a culmination for all of your hard work for great golf, and as Stephen said, giving back to your communities. I wish you the very best this week in the Rolex Tournament of Champions, and more importantly, I wish you the best in utilizing golf to fulfill your dreams. I want to thank you for participating in the AJGA, and I want to thank all of the parents for supporting your sons and daughters as they chase their dreams. Lastly, I want to thank Stephen Hamlin and the entire AJGA team for another wonderful year and proving once again you are the best junior golf association in the world. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Annika here, and I want to welcome you all to the Rolex Junior All-American Awards and congratulate you on being here. The AJGA has played such a big part in helping the Annika Foundation's mission in advancing the next generation of female golfers. In partnership with the AJGA and Rolex, we have been able to provide incredible experiences and opportunities to young girls around the globe through our Annika Invitational presented by Rolex. Both the AJGA and Rolex have been instrumental in growing junior golf and providing these talented players a platform to compete at the best level. It has been amazing to watch over the past 35 years, and I can't wait to see what's next. Congratulations to all the Rolex Junior All-Americans, and I hope you enjoy the greatest night in junior golf.
Good evening. My name is Brooks Simmons, and I'm joined by Catherine Ha. We have served on the AJGA Board of Directors in 2024 as player representatives. It has been an honor to serve the AJGA members and get behind-the-scenes look at the AJGA.
Tonight, we will honor many inspiring junior golfers and moments from 2024. Putting such an incredible year into one night is impossible, but we hope you enjoy the evening. Please turn your attention to the screen for a brief recap of 2024.
trying to get in. She changed the lock. Then I found this note taped on the mailbox and said,
The first award we will present tonight is the Jerry Cole Sportsmanship Award, which celebrates exceptional character, community involvement, and service to others. Jerry Cole was a 20-year member of the board of directors, and his passion for junior golf was so strong that at his funeral, every attendee in Chickasaw, Oklahoma, wore an AJGA hat in his honor. And now a bronze replica of the hat was created, and the award renamed in his memory. I'm excited to announce our first recipient from Sacramento, California, Hannah Stouter.
With a strong passion for golf and commitment to making a positive impact in her community, Hannah Stouter strives to be a shining light to those around her. From her early start at the age of 7, Hannah has embraced golf as more than just a sport. It's a way to connect, grow, and inspire others. Hannah mentors younger golfers, sharing her knowledge along with vital lessons on integrity and sportsmanship. Off the course, Hannah has made a remarkable impact through her initiative, Hannah's Care Closet, recognizing the critical needs of unhoused students at a local elementary school. She partners with a nonprofit called Growing Past Today to provide essential supplies. Her efforts have resulted in the collection of over $10,000 in clothing, food, and other necessities. Hannah's philanthropic spirit is further enriched by her diverse volunteer experiences, from helping young juniors at U.S. Kids golf tournaments, tutoring elementary students, and serving as a coach for California Eagles, a program that helps special needs athletes learn to golf. She has learned firsthand the importance of empathy and education, fueling her passion to make a difference. The 2024 Jerry Cole Sportsmanship Award recipient, Hannah Stouter, is not only a gifted golfer, but also a passionate advocate for her community. Her journey reflects a powerful commitment to making a meaningful impact, embodying the true spirit of generosity and leadership.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Hannah Stouter, and I am so incredibly blessed to be standing here tonight as one of your 2024 Jerry Cole Award recipients. I would like to thank my parents for their endless support, because without them, I would not be the person or golfer I am today. I would also like to thank Stephen Hamblin and the entire AJGA staff and selection committee for making it a priority to highlight and honor community service. Lastly, I would like to thank First Tee National and my chapter, First Tee Greater Sacramento, for giving me the life skills necessary to be successful both on and off the golf course. For all of us in this room, the game of golf is so much more than just a sport. While it gives us opportunities to play great courses like TPC San Antonio, it is also the place where we form lasting friendships and launch our college golf careers. Golf prepares you for success in the world by teaching you skills that can be used in all aspects of life. Golf has taught me about the importance of a positive attitude. It has fostered unwavering perseverance, has helped me grow in confidence, and it cultivates good sportsmanship. But most importantly, golf has given me a powerful and effective platform for doing good in the world. I would like to share with you a little bit about my journey and hopefully inspire you to go back to your communities and create lasting change. I attend Christian Brothers Catholic High School in Sacramento, California. We are taught to live our faith through action by going out in the world and serving others. We are also taught to be good stewards of the gifts and talents we have been given by God. One of the ways I do this is by giving back to my community through a care closet for unhoused elementary school children. Early in my high school career, I became very active in the golf nonprofit First Tee. As I became a leader in my local chapter, I had the opportunity to attend the First Tee Innovators Forum in Dallas, Texas. It is here that I learned how even the smallest acts of kindness can make a big difference when it comes to helping others. I came back home to California with a small idea that has soon grown into a life-changing community service project. As I am sharing about my service project, I would like to challenge each of you to think about ways in which you can make a difference in your communities. Everyone playing golf at this elite level knows how to work hard. You all have struggled with adversity and figured out how to problem solve to come out on top. You all possess confidence and strength of character. And these are all qualities that make great servant leaders, and you will find taking these skills off the golf course and into your community can make you a game changer. In 2022, I launched Hannah's Care Closet, which provides food, clothing, and hygiene products to unhoused students at elementary school near my high school. Approximately 20% of this school's student population is unhoused. This is 5 times the California average. This means that on any given night, students aged 6 to 13 may be sleeping on the street, in a car, couch surfing, or in a motel. Without stable housing, these kids do not have even the simplest things you and I take for granted: shampoo, body wash, laundry detergent, even toilet paper. My Care Closet makes these items available at the elementary school so unhoused students can have access to these essential hygiene items. I run quarterly drives to collect all these items, and to date have collected over $10,000 worth of hygiene essentials. I also distribute Crocs shoes, winter coats, and bath towels. My Care Closet came about because I noticed a problem in my community. Paying attention is one of the most important skills you can cultivate in life. I noticed a need and set about solving a problem. But it was hard work on the golf course that taught me how to move from awareness of a problem to action. This is something that we as golfers do naturally. Every single day, we pay close attention. We read the grain of the green, check the trees for wind, and change our swings to shape our shots. Elite junior golfers know how to pay attention, and this means that every single one of you in this room tonight also has the capacity to notice a need in your community and use your gifts and talents to take action and make a difference. My hope when you leave here today is that you keep paying attention, both on and off the golf course. There are so many problems in our communities that need solving, but I know that each one of you already possess the skills necessary to turn your awareness into action. In the words of St. Ignatius of Loyola, go forth and set the world on fire. Thank you.
It is an honor to play the game of golf, and we all owe it so much. This next Jerry Cole recipient is working hard to make sure that he gives back to the game that afforded him countless opportunities. From Cocoa Beach, Florida, Nolan Hyatt.
A young man whose character and actions reflect the highest ideals of sportsmanship, Nolan Hyatt displays a genuine passion for the game, combined with a selfless commitment to helping others. As a dedicated golfer, Nolan always looks for ways to help others, whether it's offering advice to younger players or simply creating a positive atmosphere on the course. Nolan is a true leader. His natural ability to make others feel included and valued is what sets him apart. Off the course, Nolan's commitment to service is equally impressive. For over 10 years, as a dedicated advocate for pediatric cancer research, he has worked with the St. Baldrick's Foundation, organizing fundraising events and participating in a head shaving event to stand in solidarity with children battling cancer. Nolan also volunteers regularly with local organizations, preparing meals for foster children through House of Hope and packing food for families in need with the Central Brevard Sharing Center. As a student athlete and community leader, Nolan embodies the core values of integrity, generosity, and respect for others. A recipient of the 2024 Jerry Cole Sportsmanship Award, Nolan Hyatt is a young man who not only excels in his sport, but also leaves a lasting positive impact on his community and beyond.
Good evening, everyone. I want to take a moment to thank the AJGA and Rolex for hosting this incredible event, as well as in memory of Jerry Cole, the namesake of this award. We are so fortunate to be a part of such a well-organized, competitive environment. It is truly special. I've actually had the opportunity to tour the headquarters of AJGA at Chateau Elan, and seeing the legacy in person is quite remarkable. I feel honored to be here. I also want to thank my parents for everything they have done for me. Their support, encouragement, and sacrifice has not only helped me do what I love on the golf course, but has shaped me into the person I am today and will become in the future. Whether it was driving me to tournaments or helping me stay focused on my goals, their love and dedication to my dreams is why I'm able to be here and play this challenging sport. My younger brother Carson keeps me from getting too comfortable with my level of competition because he is my utmost encourager and my toughest competitor. My older sister Emma is an admirable role model that helps me have confidence to pursue my ambitions. I would like to share with you all a quote that many of you may have heard before, but one that truly encapsulates the essence of golf and its broader impact on our lives. Arnold Palmer, a man who was revered for his character as he was for his talent, once said, "Success in golf depends less on strength of body and more on strength of mind and character." This is a quote that not only speaks to the game of golf itself, but also to the qualities that make us better people, and more importantly, better members of our community. As we all know, golf is a very unique sport. It's one of the few that, at its heart, is defined by personal integrity. In many ways, golf affects life. It challenges us to play with fairness, respect, and honesty. It's up to each player to uphold their principles and to make the right decisions, even when no one is watching. This is what Palmer meant when he spoke about strength of character. In golf, we have to be our own judges, and our behavior in the game shapes how we are viewed by others, both on and off the course. But sportsmanship in golf extends beyond the individual. It's about how we treat our fellow players, how we respect the course, and how we uphold the spirit of fair play, regardless of the outcome. In golf, everyone wins when there's respect on the course. When we offer a friendly hand to help others, and when we leave our egos behind at the clubhouse door. As golfers, we also have an opportunity, and I would argue a responsibility, to serve our communities. Golf has had a long history of charity, and many of us has been touched by the fundraising efforts that occur around the game. From tournaments that raise millions for causes like children's hospitals, to local events that support youth programs or veterans, golf is a bridge that connects us to people in need. I've tried to live out those values by serving my community in various ways. I involve myself in many different organizations, such as the St. Baldrick's Foundation, which raises money for pediatric cancer research. I've been raising money and shaving my head with St. Baldrick's for 11 years, alongside my brother and one of my best friends. I've also taken an active role in local volunteering, such as packing bags for families that include food and other necessities. When we use our time, skills, and resources to serve others, we elevate the game beyond the course and create a lasting impact that speaks volumes about our character. Consider the impact of a simple gesture, such as volunteering at a golf clinic for junior golfers or participating in charity events that give back to the community. In doing so, we live out the values of golf fairness, generosity, and teamwork. We bridge generations and get to know people of all ages. This kind of service builds a sense of belonging, strengthens our local communities, and creates a culture where everyone has an opportunity to succeed, both on the course and in life. The strength of our mind, our character, and our commitment to others is what truly defines us. As we play, let's remember that golf offers us a platform to make a difference, to uplift others, and to exemplify the kind of sportsmanship that makes this game so special. Thank you.
All right, Mom, you probably want to film this one. One of the most important initiatives the AJGA has ever introduced is the Liberty National ACE Grant. This program provides financial support to juniors who have the talent but not the means to compete on a national junior golf schedule.
In their second year of naming rights support, we want to specifically thank Dan Fireman and the whole Fireman family for elevating the Liberty National ACE Grant in a big way this year. Through their support, the Liberty National ACE Grant set records for the number of participants and money reimbursed. Since 2003, the program has provided nearly $8 million to 3,400 deserving juniors. This support has impacted junior golfers in so many ways on and off the golf course.
My name is Ashley Shaw. I am from Litchfield Park, Arizona, and I am 2027. Through ACE Grant and the opportunities the AJGA has given me, I've been able to travel through many different states and going different places I couldn't imagine myself going to. Playing the AJGA has just been amazing. I mean, because there's so many college coaches out here watching us play, and to get that exposure now, even before I can, talk to them, just for them to be able to know my name now as a younger, and by the time I can commit, playing the AJGA has given me that opportunity to be able to even have that experience.
Without these grants, I wouldn't have the opportunities that I have, and when I say that to people, I don't think they really understand the magnitude of what that means. So without those grants, I wouldn't be able to afford tournaments, nor at the local level or international level even, and being able to play in these invitationals gets me to places like the Solheim Cup, the Ryder Cup, and it's just memories that I'll never forget. Definitely don't be afraid to ask for help. The ACE Grant program was engineered for families like myself who struggle financially.
The ACE Grant has really helped me because without it I wouldn't be in AJGA. It's allowed me to play a lot of golf tournaments and being able to use refunds with staying, the traveling, the hotels, the flying, and also just playing at really nice golf courses.
My dream is to become a professional golfer. I want to play on the LPGA Tour, and before then I would like to play college golf and play on a D1 school.
I would definitely like to personally thank Stephen for creating the ACE Grant in the first place, because without him I know I would not be here. So he has changed my life for the better, and so has the Fireman family, and I owe them my golf career.
Hi, I'm Mia Hammond, and tonight I'm joined by Blades Brown. We will serve as the 2025 player representatives on the AJGA Board of Directors. The AJGA has been a huge part of our junior golf careers, and we are excited to help bring the voices and ideas of the membership to the board.
2024 was an incredible year for the AJGA in so many ways. The AJGA had a record-breaking membership year, finishing the season with almost 10,000 members across all 50 states and 56 countries. For the first time ever, there were more than 20,000 playing opportunities on schedule, giving our members more access to tournaments than ever before. We also expanded the International Pathway Series from 3 events in 2023 to 18 in 2024. The series gives international members an opportunity to play in an AJGA-sanctioned event and earn stars that will help them on their journey to playing college golf.
There were some incredible moments on the golf course as well. In January, Annika Sorenstam hosted the 16th Hilton Grand Vacations Annika Invitational, presented by Rolex. Natalie Yen won the tournament and an exemption into the Hilton Grand Vacations Tournament of Champions Pro-Am. Annika was also honored this year with the AJGA's highest honor, the Digger Smith Award, recognizing her extensive contributions to junior golf for many years. Also in January, the AJGA returned to Puerto Rico for the first time since 2016. The event has an incredible impact on the community and has produced golfers such as Sam Burns, Cameron Champ, Max Grayerson, and Wyndham Clark. In March, we launched Golf's Next Gen podcast, the official podcast of the AJGA. The production showcases juniors and industry professionals and provides a valuable resource to members. Through 2024, there have been 9 episodes with guests that include Shane Bacon, Yana Wilson, and Mike Thomas.
The spring season was big for the AJGA in 2024 with an expansion from 3 events a week to 4. This move brought 8 more events and an additional 1,000 playing opportunities. Younger and newer members benefited from many Preview and Ninja Junior All-Star events, not just in the spring, but throughout the year. Global sponsor Adidas Golf once again provided all players in the Preview series with a pair of golf shoes. Their efforts are a big part of the AJGA's overall mission of making golf more accessible.
In May, a new event was added to the schedule as AJGA alumni and world number 1, Nelly Korda, hosted her first event in partnership with AJGA global sponsor TaylorMade Golf. The event had awesome gifts, and Nelly hung out with the players throughout the week. Aphrodite Dang took home the trophy after an incredible tournament. May continued with the 2nd annual Mizuho America's Open. The event, hosted alongside an LPGA field, is one of the most unique in golf and provides an incredible experience for the juniors involved. A name you might hear later on this evening, Gianna Clement, won the event alongside Nelly Corda in the LPGA field. In June, we hosted the 33rd Rolex Girls Junior Invitational. The event featured a return to the incredible Capital City Club Crabapple, which hosted the Rolex Tournament of Champions in 2012 and the Cannon Cup in 2005. Elizabeth Rudisil won the event, which came with an exemption into the FM Championship on the LPGA Tour.
No summer would be complete without the Wyndham Cup. I had so much fun playing in this event alongside Mia and so many other incredible junior golfers. It is a week full of friendship and gaining experience in team match play formats. Our East team fought hard and reclaimed the club for the 13th time in the event's 34-year history. Go East. There were so many fun events over the summer, but we want to say a special thank you to UHY, KJ Choi, Mizuno, Baby Grand Golf, TaylorMade, Evian, and Rolex, which supported 3 or more tournaments across the schedule in 2024. Without all of our incredible sponsors, the AJGA wouldn't be what it is today.
Over Labor Day weekend, one of the strongest fields in junior golf took on the Players Stadium course at TPC Sawgrass for the 18th Junior Players Championship presented by Rolex. This year's event had extra significance as the final spot for the Junior President's Cup teams were on the line. At the end of the week, Hamilton Coleman took home the trophy after a 2-hole playoff. The fall was exciting as 2 major events lined up. The first was the Ping Junior Solheim Cup, which returned to U.S. soil. The event is played every 2 years and includes 12 girls from the United States versus 12 girls from Europe. The United States team avenged their defeat in the previous event by breaking the tournament scoring record and winning with a score of 18.5 to 5.5. Following the events, both teams attended the Solheim Cup and interacted with the professional teams.
Speaking of match play, the Junior President's Cup also took place in the fall with 12 boys from the United States taking on 12 boys from around the world. It was one of the most incredible experiences in my golf career to play alongside some of my best friends and represent the United States. The event took place in Montreal, Canada, where the US team took home the win with a score of 15-9. The event was much closer than the score would have suggested, without the incredible number of matches coming down to the 17th or 18th throughout the competition. After the event, both teams attended the President's Cup and walked inside the ropes with the professionals. Overall, the AJGA conducted 143 tournaments in 2024, but the most significant impact may have come outside of these events. Since 2009, the Leadership Links program has raised over $8 million for over 2,700 charities. As a part of the program, the Cobra Puma Golf State Cup Series raised more than $1 million this year alone. This year, the AJGA Foundation hosted a foundation auction in October. The auction featured more than 100 items from sports experiences to top 100 golf course playing opportunities. Through these efforts, we raised an incredible $410,000. Don't worry if you missed out though. We will have an additional holiday auction after Thanksgiving.
The AJGA remains dedicated to fostering a diverse, equitable, and inclusive environment within its staff, membership, and the broader golf industry. Over the last several years, we've invested over $3 million in these efforts, which include reducing entry fees for qualifying players, implementing a multi-year plan to lower membership fees, expanding recruiting efforts for the AJGA's internship program, and providing support to various minority organizations in their mission to diversify and expand the sport. We are excited about the future of AJGA, junior golf, and what 2025 will bring. The Ping Junior Solheim Cup was started in 2002 as a way to bring together the next generation of women golfers from across the world. Throughout its history, the event has featured many players who've gone on to be successful in golf, including an incredible 33 players who have played in both the Ping Junior Solheim Cup and the Professional Solheim Cup. Among all Ping Junior Solheim Cup alumni, there are almost 100 victories on the LPGA Tour, including 15 major championships. The tournament has been held at many iconic venues, including Glen Eagles on the King's Course in Scotland, the Inverness Hotel and Golf Club in Colorado, and La Zagaleta Golf Club in Spain. This year, the event was played at Army-Navy Country Club, Arlington. It was an incredible venue that challenged myself and the 33 other girls from around the world and gave us memories that will last a lifetime.
Good luck in the Solheim
For just the second time in its young history, the Junior President's Cup was contested on foreign soil at Le Club Laval-sur-le-Lac, hosted the event just outside of Montreal, Canada. Laval served as an amazing backdrop for myself and 23 other juniors from around the world to compete for our country. While the United States team has won all 4 playings of the Junior President's Cup, the international team has given us a run each year, including this year with 10 of the 12 singles matches, making it to number 17 or 18 during the final day. The experiences we had as a team and alongside the professionals at the President's Cup are something we won't soon forget.
This is the future of the PGA Tour and professional golf, internationally and domestically.
I'm just so proud of them, even though we didn't come out on top here this week. The friendships that they're going to make for the rest of their lives, the memories, their manners and etiquettes and the way that they treat each other, like I learned from the kids this week, and that was the best part.
We never get to do this as a team, so to be out here, especially in a different country, and win for the U.S., it's something special for sure.
I've been working so hard for this moment, and my dream as a junior has been realized this week. I achieved my goal, so I'm pretty proud of myself.
To have that pipeline to learn the experiences that they learned this week, learn how to play foursomes and 4-ball and individual match play is crucial for the longevity of the President's Cup.
For them to build these friendships that will hopefully last, over the next 20 years and during professional golf, and hopefully in a President's Cup in the future that they can all play on together.
Just have another one of these experiences when I'm older would be super cool, so it definitely made me more motivated to get on one of these teams in the future.
I think it's a great competition that everybody in the world should witness and watch and get behind. It is no money, raw golf and raw competition. This is what golf's all about, and this is what the fans love to watch.
The AJGA mission focuses on overall growth and development, including in the classroom. Tonight, we honor 60 of the brightest minds from 17 states and 2 countries. These high school seniors earned a top finish in an open or invitational event and qualified for the honor through academic excellence. Of the scholars recognized, the overall national adjusted GPA was 4.3, with an average 34 ACT and 1,500 SAT. Since 1988, Rolex Scholastic Junior All-Americans have achieved successful college, amateur, and professional golf careers. Alumni include Kelly Booth, Casey Martin, Tiffany Joe, Matt Kuchar, and Boyd Summerhays. We present the 2024 Rolex Scholastic Junior All-America honorees. With an ACT score of 35 from Florham Park, New Jersey, Arjun Caprihan. With a GPA of 4.08 and signed with Stanford University, from Atherton, California, Eden Choi. With a GPA of 4.32 and signed with the University of California, Davis, from San Ramon, California, Michelle Ho. With an SAT score of 1570 and committed to Dartmouth College, from New York, New York, Sophia Lee. With a GPA of 4.46 from Orlando, Florida, Mi Lee. With an ACT score of 35 and committed to Princeton University, from Saratoga, California, Sarah Lim. With an ACT score of 36, from Aliso Viejo, California, Victoria Wang. With an SAT score of 1570, from Palo Alto, California, Joshua Wang. With a GPA of 4.38 and committed to Dartmouth College, from San Ramon, California, Benjamin Wang. With a GPA of 4.96 and signed with Duke University, from Boca Raton, Florida, Alexander Weinberg. With a GPA of 4.11 and signed with the University of California, Berkeley, from Fremont, California, Michelle Wu. Congratulations to all of the 2024 Rolex Scholastic Junior All-America honorees. During the fall for the past 4 decades, the best junior golfers in the world have earned distinction as Rolex Junior All-Americans. Tonight, the top boys and girls from the 2024 season join a list of past outstanding alumni, including Tiger Woods, Scottie Scheffler, Nelly Korda, Justin Thomas, Lexi Thompson, Jordan Spieth, Inbee Park, Paula Creamer, and Cameron Champ. These junior golfers from 19 states and 3 countries excelled on the course during more than 150 national junior golf events, including 143 conducted by the AJGA. We present the Rolex Junior All-America Honorable Mention Team. From Dallas, Texas, Adrienne Ahn. From Blacksburg, Virginia, Jake Albert. From Broadlands, Virginia, Benjamin Baker. From San Antonio, Texas, Dresden Bounds. From McKinney, Texas, Shyla Brown. From Milton, Georgia, Nicholas Canatano. From Potomac, Maryland, Zoe Cusack. From Short Hills, New Jersey, Ray Fang. From Lewis Center, Ohio, Jody Hahn. From Jinx, Oklahoma, Lisa Herman. Katy, Texas, Mei Huang. From Gainesville, Florida, Caitlin Huber. From Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Chase Hughes. From Austin, Texas, Sterling Hurd. From Danville, California, Joshua Kim. From DeBerry, Florida, Riley Knobb. From Orlando, Florida, Mi Lee. From Maple, Ontario, Canada, Shauna Liu. From Encinitas, California, Yujie Liu. From Dallas, Texas, Charles Nelson. From Webster, New York, Jackson Ormond. From Selma, Texas, Adi Parmar. From San Ramon, California, Lily Peng. From Stevenson Ranch, California, Eliana Saga. From Montgomery, Texas, Tyler Sanford. From Dallas, Texas, Brooks Simmons. From Los Angeles, California, Jaden Song. From Enterprise, Alabama, John Ed Steed. From Palo Alto, California, Emma Wang. From Richmond Hill, Ontario, Canada, Michelle Shing. From London, Ontario, Canada, Selena Yo. Congratulations to the Rolex Junior All-America Honorable Mention Team. We now present the Rolex Junior All-America Second Team. From Kahuku, Hawaii, Kihei Akina. From Augusta, Georgia, Hamilton Coleman. From White Rock, British Columbia, Canada, Clara Ding. From San Diego, California, Anna Fang. From New Albany, Ohio, Mia Hammond. From Marvin, North Carolina, Will Hartman. From Thomasville, Georgia, Mason Howell. From Rome, Georgia, Tanana Kochasanmani. From Langley, British Columbia, Canada, Amy Lee. From Palos Verdes Estates, California, Clary Lynn. From Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Madison Messimer. From Jacksonville Beach, Florida, Miles Russell. From Dalton, Georgia, Cole Stockard. From Claremont, California, Christina Shu. From West Lynn, Oregon, Natalie Yen. From St. Petersburg, Florida, Amelie Zalzman. From Irvine, California, Alice Zhao. Congratulations to the Rolex Junior All-America Second Team. We now present the Rolex Junior All-America First Team. A three-time champion, including a win at the RLX Ralph Lauren Junior Classic and committed to the University of Tennessee. From Pilot Mountain, North Carolina, Penson Badgett. With 4 top 5 finishes, including a runner-up finish at the Ping Invitational. From Irvine, California, Ronan Banerjee. Champion of the Team Tailor-Made Invitational and signed to the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill. From Pinehurst, North Carolina, Carson Bertinoli. With 4 top 5 finishes, including a runner-up finish at the Junior Players Championship presented by Rolex. From Nashville, Tennessee, Blades Brown. Champion of the Mizuho Americas Open from Estero, Florida, Gianna Clement. With 6 top 10 finishes, including a runner-up finish at the Mayakoba Invitational and committed to Vanderbilt University, from Frisco, Texas, Luke Colton. A 2-time champion, including a win at the Nelly Invitational. From Short Hills, New Jersey, Aphrodite Dang. With 3 top 10 finishes, including a runner-up finish at the Mizuho Americas Open. From Coto de Caza, California, Anna Huang. Champion of the AJGA Thunderbird Heather Farr Classic and committed to Stanford University. From Walnut, California, Jude Lee. Champion of the 2023 Rolex Tournament of Champions and committed to Vanderbilt University. From Fleming Island, Florida, Tyler Mawhinney. Champion of the Girls Junior PGA Championship and signed to Duke University. From Wilmington, Delaware, Avery McCreary. Champion of the Joanne Winter Arizona Silver Bell Championship and committed to Stanford University. From Torrance, California, Nikki O. With 6 top 10 finishes and signed to Vanderbilt University. From Encinitas, California, Michael Reeby. Champion of the Rolex Girls Junior Championship and signed to Vanderbilt University. From Charlotte, North Carolina, Elizabeth Rudisil. Champion of the Pete and Alice Dye Junior Invitational and signed to Texas A&M University. From Birmingham, Alabama, Scarlett Schremer. Champion of the Wyndham Invitational presented by Odyssey and committed to the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill. From Spring, Texas, Asher Vargas. Champion of the Jones Cup Junior Invitational and committed to the University of Tennessee. From Huntsville, Alabama, Tyler Watts. Congratulations to all of the 2024 Rolex Junior All-Americans.
Tonight, I have the honor of introducing the first 2024 Rolex Junior Player of the Year. Her dedication and consistency over the last few years are unmatched in the junior golf world. This year, she's being honored as a Rolex Junior All-American for the 5th time, including an incredible 4th first-team designation. I had the honor of competing alongside her on the United States Ping Junior Solheim Cup team and the East Wyndham Cup team. Together with our teammates, we form bonds and memories that will last a lifetime. On the golf course, she won the Mizuho Americas Open, earned a top 5 finish at the Augusta National Women's Amateur, and a runner-up finish at the Ping Invitational to go along with not finishing outside the top 15 at any event recognized by the Rolex AJGA rankings. A 5-time Rolex Junior All-American from Estero, Florida, Gianna Clement.
From Estero, Florida, please welcome Gianna Clement.
Thank you, Mia, and good evening, everyone. I'm absolutely honored to be standing in front of all of you tonight, but I have to say it is a bit intimidating. I think I might have been more comfortable standing on the first tee of Augusta National than I am standing on this stage right now. However, over the last couple of years, I've dreamed of this moment, so finally reaching this goal is extremely fulfilling. I would like to congratulate my good friend Blades for receiving this award as well. It is so well deserved, and I couldn't be happier for you. When I think about what it took to get here, I think of the countless hours on the range, in the gym, the endless travel, and the many sacrifices I've made along the way. However, it goes much deeper than that. Long before I turned 12, I traveled up and down the East Coast to earn every AJGA star that I could. Shortly after my 12th birthday, I won my first AJGA Open in Northern Michigan. Then, just 3 months later, I was playing at Karsten Creek in my first invitational, paired with Rose Zhang. Those early experiences and being able to play at the highest level of junior golf laid the groundwork for me to start setting higher goals for myself. I set those goals for individual events, but also events that aren't exactly the norm in a sport like ours. For those of you in this room who know me well, you already know I love nothing more than team events and playing for my country. That began in 2022 at my first Wyndham Cup at Old Sandwich Golf Club. The East got beat pretty badly that year, but this event is where I saw how really fantastic memories and friendships can form in golf. From our crazy car rides with Oski and late night talks with friends, the memories made will last a lifetime. I was also so fortunate to play on a Junior Ryder Cup team and back-to-back Junior Solheim Cup teams, where I'm proud to say we brought the cup back home to the USA this year. A special shout out to the best captains, Beth Daniel and Riley Corona, for coaching us to a win and one of the most memorable weeks of my life. Getting to travel to Rome, Spain, and our nation's capital with my best friends are experiences I will truly never forget. I'm so thankful to the AJGA and the entire Solheim family for providing these opportunities that not only helped me grow as a person, but also as a player. And certainly another highlight was being able to win the Mizuho Americas Open. From the involvement of Michelle Wee West to playing with Nelly Korda in the final pairing, it will always be a special win to me. I've spent the majority of my career in the spotlight of junior, amateur, and even some professional golf. While I've accomplished many things, I've had my fair share of disappointments as well. I can say with certainty that those times when I've come up short have made me into the player and person I am today more than any win I ever had. Those misses made me stronger, made me work harder, and also made me gain the maturity to keep things more in perspective. If I could give any piece of advice to my peers in this room, it would be to enjoy the highs, but learn how to take the lows in stride, as those times will only make you better down the road. It is absolutely important to take the positives from each event, but it's also okay to evaluate what didn't go the way you had planned. Those times of disappointment have led to the growth that's made me appreciate success so much more. I have countless people to thank, but I want to start with the AJGA. Stephen Hamblin, Mark Oscarson, the entire staff, you all are the reason junior golf is so memorable for me and so many others. Thank you to everybody at WME, especially my agents Ben Grodeman and Jay Burton, who have guided me on a great path these last 2 years. My sponsors, Titleist, FootJoy, Amundi Asset Management, Transcend Capital, and the FSGA, who have all given me the resources and support to reach my goals. My amazing swing coach, Jorge Parada, whose experience, knowledge, and friendship has become invaluable to me. Also, the entire membership at Bonita Bay Golf Club for their endless support and access to the best facilities and courses. And last but not least, to God for blessing me with so much, but especially for my incredible family. Thank you to my mom for everything that she does that isn't seen and always being my #1 fan. And my dad for being the best coach and caddy from day one and supporting me regardless of whether I win or lose, on good days and the not so good ones. Both of you have sacrificed so much for me to have a chance to achieve my dreams, and I'm so grateful to call you guys my parents. In closing, Tiger Woods once said that he wasn't the biggest, he wasn't the fastest, and he wasn't the strongest, but what he did have was his amazing work ethic. I know it sounds a little cliche, but hard work really does pay off. I'm so proud to be the 2024 Player of the Year, and I couldn't be more thankful to everybody who has made this possible.
Congratulations, Gianna. We are all so happy for you. It is also my honor to introduce the final award recipient of the evening. He's become a household name in the junior golf world. He was a model of consistency in 2024 as he finished in the top 5 in 4 of the 5 national junior golf events recognized by Rolex AJGA rankings. In addition to finishing in the top 5 against one of the strongest fields in junior golf at the AJGA Simplify Boys Championship at Carlton Woods in February, he made his PGA Tour debut at the Myrtle Beach Classic. Establishing himself as one of the youngest players to make the cut on the PGA Tour, he shot 10 under par to finish tied for 26 at just 16 years old. This summer, he advanced to the semifinals of the RLX Ralph Lauren Jr. and competed on the East Wyndham Cup team, playing a pivotal role in reclaiming the cup. In the fall, he was a member of the United States Junior President's Cup team, helping them to their 4th victory, receiving his 2nd Rolex Junior All-American honor from Nashville, Tennessee, Blades Brown.
From Nashville, Tennessee, please welcome Blades Brown.
Good evening. I'm honored to be here. I just want to say congratulations to everyone that's in this room. I know everyone here has worked hard to be in the position that they're in. Whether it's the late nights on the range, the early mornings in the gym, not one person here is here by accident. When I first heard that the AJGA was recognizing me as Player of the Year, I was like, man, this is cool. My first thoughts were all of the people on the PGA Tour that have come before me that have shared this award, such as Scotty Scheffler, Jordan Spieth, Tiger Woods. To be in the same conversation as former winners such as these guys is pretty amazing. The AJGA has allowed me to compete at the highest level against the best junior golfers on the best courses. Not to mention, the AJGA champion bags are sick. You can ask every junior golfer in this room right now that has one of those, and I guarantee you they showed it off at their local home course and thought, yeah, I played in an AJGA event, I'm basically Tiger Woods. That bag comes with a huge responsibility. I'm so thankful for this tour and the countless people who run it, such as Stephen Hamlin, Tim Jackman, Mark Oski, Adam Raj, Kevin Rinker, Andrew Greenfield, Chandler Hammett, Jacob Kennedy, Thomas Harrison. Thomas, I don't know where you are, but dude, I don't know how you do it, man. You make public speaking seem so effortless. I promise you, it's very intimidating up here. I could have listed about 100 more people on this paper, but it would not have been big enough. Every single name I just said and more have all one common trait: joy. Every time I see an AJGA staff member, they always have a smile on their face. That is why the AJGA is so special. I would just like to say thank you to the AJGA for all your unseen hard work, and it's very much appreciated. I was talking to a few staff members up in Montreal, Canada for the Junior President's Cup, and I said, hey, how'd y'all get here? And they said, we drove. I was like, you drove, okay. How long did that take? 14 hours, they said. They probably didn't have a choice, but I still realized the sacrifice it took all the way to drive up here to hang out with some junior golfers for a weekend. Now, I'm not saying I wouldn't have done that, but that is awesome that they did, just to make sure that we had all the resources we needed for that weekend. The AJGA is setting up junior golfers like me for success through amazing venues such as Bethpage Black, TPC Sawgrass, and Sedgefield Country Club. While we're building lifelong friendships along the way, participating in the Wyndham Cup. Hello? Go East. To represent your country with your best friends is a dream come true. I'd like to say thank you to my team, my coach, Graham Benson, Tommy, AKA the GOAT, Winston, my trainer, Mike Sposa and Dory Carter from Callaway, Travis Matthew, Trent Send, Chris Sambry, and the USA team. Finally, I'd like to say thank you to my family. My dad, he's my biggest inspiration. He goes to every event. He's only missed 3 events ever in my junior golf career. He's been hit by lightning, he's had many chainsaw accidents, and he survived leukemia. When a doctor tells you that your dad has 6 months left to live, it puts a new perspective on life and golf. It makes you realize that the time you get to spend with your family is precious, because you never know how much longer you'll get with them. But he looked cancer in the face and said, nah, not today. He beat it about 1 year ago. So my mom gives me hugs after both good and challenging rounds, pushes me in every aspect of life, and always asking me to get my homework done. Millie, my sister, my shopping buddy, homework helper, and Starbucks Frappuccino connoisseur. I have a funny saying with my family. My dad, we go through thick and thin. Like, he comes to every event, no matter where it is. It could be in a different country, and he still come. My mom, she likes to go to all the fancy events, like the US Amateur, the US Junior Amateur, all the USGA events. And then my sister just asks, where's the next beach? So, I know that my identity isn't defined in a golf score, but rather who Christ says I am. I can have peace in that. Thank you.
Congratulations again to Blades and Gianna. Great job up here, guys. Thank you. So now you know why we call this the greatest night in junior golf. All this talent, all these tremendous young men and women. We're proud to be associated with you all. We love your spirit. We love what you give back to the community. We love that you're studying hard in school. And I just want to congratulate again all the recipients tonight. Fantastic effort. Thank you. And in closing, I just want to thank Rolex. They've been with us for 40 years. Dustin, thank you so much for your support. We've got great weather. I fired our weather chairman for the past 2 years. We got a new one, so enjoy the 80 degrees and have a great night.